Well, when the fourth round was drawn, this looked a decent tie. Two Premier League teams, and you have to go a long way back to find Villa's history in it, but it is a rich history. Arsenal haven't won anything since they last won the FA Cup in 2005. Who would go through? Vermaelen trying to give Arsenal an early edge.
At a time where they were dominating the game, started well, passed the ball well, had a good pace about them, certainly a good pace about the shot, and a comfortable save forgiven.
A little bit of hesitation in the end by Theo Walcott here. And it was reflected in the shot.
Yeah, it's a clear foul against him, good pace again. He would get his rewards later in the game, but just should be going across goal.
Arsenal lacks in defending the short Aston Villa corner. Clever play by Petrov, and then Keane, who crossed it. Richard Dunn did the rest.
Well-fashioned goal. Poor from Arsenal. You've got to be better defending set pieces. Certainly should stop the cross if you can't head it in your own box, and they don't really head it well in their own box. Dunn gets up well, good desire.
Aston Villa with a good record on this ground, and Darren Bent scored twice in a win here the back end of last season, and they gave it a 2-0 Villa lead at the second attempt from a tighter angle right on half-time.
With a fantastic finish. Yeah, he knows how good it was. Does everything right with the first shot, so makes his own luck. Good run, good save from Fabianski, but that's a great skill. Gets better every time you see it. To do it first time, striker's instinct. Villa cruising.
Well, this is the start of the second half, and Villa would have expected Arsenal to come on strong. Mertesackers header, but Stephen Ireland guarding the post.
Yes, there should be, but it's a good way of attacking the ball.
But from now on, Aston Villa paid the penalty. Quite literally. Aaron Ramsey, side down by Richard Dunn.
Great pass that sets it up. I'm not sure he needs to make the challenge. It's a great pass. It is a little bit reckless from him. I'm not sure he can definitely say that Ramsey's going to score, even if he gets good control of the ball there. He's coming across at pace. It is reckless. Lucky to escape without any sort of card.
And Robin van Persie, his only previous penalty, successful penalty this season, had been against Aston Villa at Villa Park in the league in December against a different keeper.
Well, he doesn't lack for technique. Proves it again there. Fantastic goal scorer. Wonderful finish.
Well, if the game had a real turning point on which it hinged, it was this, because this is the day you know it's going to be your day. It will go down as a Theo Walcott goal. To be fair, he's caused all the panic in the first place with this clever run.
Yeah, Warnock has been great against him all day. He just went to ground for the first time there. Doesn't really need to. And again, tries to do Shay Given with the eyes and gets his rewards eventually.
And watch Darren Bent chasing back here, because the defender goes, others aren't chasing. But Bent trying to get the ball. He might just got a little touch on it, but it was a lunging forwards tackle, as you might say.
It was, and he'd gone an awful long way. You can't fault him for that. But once you go to ground in the area with the pace that players move at, bearing in mind the referee gets one look at it, can often go against you, and this one certainly did.
And what does Van Persie do? Does he go the same way or that? Change direction. Shay Given left disappointed again. And Arsenal in front, and they turned it from 2-0 down to 3-2 up in just over the 15 minutes.
Once again, a great strike. Makes his mind up, sends Given the wrong way. Takes his goal tally on and on.
Thierry Henry, although he came on at the end, not needed for a big impact today. It had been, I think, bedlam at the Emirates had this been allowed to go on, because there does seem to be a foul in the build-up. And then they're asking for handball in the end.
Don't quite really know why he's that angry. I mean, it's a clear foul. He's the wrong side of the player. Seeks to gain an advantage by fouling him. Possibly catches Koscielny's arm, but that would have been really harsh.
These were moments for Villa attacking that were few and far between. Clark and Gardner, the youngsters, going in for the headers then.
Well, Arsenal get it half right, but Arteta just he has to follow Ireland. He has to stop the cross going into the box. Doesn't make nearly enough effort.
But this is the one moment where Robbie Keane, if I could have just got this right, they're not easy to hit when they're dropping, and it's certainly within his repertoire.
No, it may well have been blocked as well. Van Persie gets across him, but he will be disappointed that he didn't, with the technique, strike it.